What's going on? Trying to get in this chat real fast. All right. Another day, but here now. Okay, all the day games are done for the day. Philadelphia, I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're completely out of it. I just think it's a lot to ask for them to make up a lot of these games. So they have uh Cody Martin had 11. Shot 5 for 10 from the field. Not a bad game. Miles Bridges had 15. He's generally a reliable scorer for them. Meaches had 20. He had the opportunity to play a little bit more. DJ Jeffries and Isaiah Wong definitely had some more time. Um, Nick Richards, I feel like he played well last game. Brandon Miller and LaMelo weren't playing. Paul George didn't shoot the ball well in this one, but he was doing other things. 8 assists, 10 rebounds. I feel like he's going to get crushed. I mean, Philadelphia is a tough city, and when you're not really AJ, what's going on, man? Um, Philadelphia is a tough city. Where are you from? Uh, okay. Well, um, yeah, Philadelphia is a tough city. So, I mean, he hasn't played. The man boy, what's going on? Where you from, the man boy? Paul George, when you're not playing in Philadelphia, you know, you're gonna hear it. I don't know what Philadelphia is saying. I lived in Philadelphia for a while, so I know how those fans could be. KJ Martin, I assume he was playing some good defense. Thanks for tuning in, man boy. Joel Embiid had a big game, right? 34. He had 9 assists. That's really good. That might be a career high. I don't even know. Maxi, he's been trying, man. Maxi's been 25 and 5, 3 boards. Like he's been trying all year. Kelly Oubre, I feel like he's been playing a lot. Like he's been like another consistent player for them. It's been a tricky year for Philadelphia to say the least, right? Yabusele, I feel like he's earned his contract. It's just every game he just plays hard. He's averaging what almost yeah. Andre Drummond's he's a rebounding machine. Kyle Lowry, I mean, I imagine he's a hometown kid, so I imagine he's just keeping people level headed. And Ricky Council, I feel like he's trying. Bono, oh okay, yeah. Rick Jackson, Justin Downman Jr. not playing a lot. Oh, Jeff Downman, sorry. Milwaukee had been playing well, but I guess they just ran into it tonight. Oh, well, Dame didn't play. That's why. Torian Prince had five. Brooke Lopez had five, and no other starters scored. Giannis had 33. He made a three ball, three assists. Beauchamp played. I feel like Portis has been consistent though. I feel like Portis has been consistent. I feel like, see, what I'm looking at mainly is Trent and Middleton, and I feel like they were pretty good. I don't know why Pat Connaughton never really plays though. That I still don't understand. But I feel like all these guys on Cleveland are just playing well this year. Like every one of these dudes, like Dean Wade, George Niang, Ty Jerome, Karis LeVert. I feel like is consistent. I feel like Max Strus is good. Sam Merrill, like they're just all like playing well. Evan Mobley, I think he should be an All Star. I think Jared Allen should be an All Star. I think Darius Garland should be an All Star, and I think Donovan Mitchell should be an All Star. And I credit Donovan Mitchell for playing as many games as he has. You know, he could have easily been sitting out some of these games, and he's playing, and he's yeah. Uh, so Jalen Williams, another guy who I feel like has been playing really well. Feel like he should be an All Star this year. Still waiting to see what his brother does. His brother has a lot of potential. Cody Williams, Isaiah Hartenstein. He is rebounding the ball, man. 12 rebounds a game, 12 points a game. Earning that contract. SGA 25, 7 and 4. Another day at the office for SGA. We know how SGA gets down. Cason Wallace with 2. He plays a lot though. 4 rebounds. I imagine it's a lot of uh, high low defense and stuff. Young Landon, what's going on? How's it going, brother? What's new with you? Just chilling on a Friday? Go T Wolves. Nah, I can't be mad at that. I feel like the T Wolves will be decent as the year goes on. As the year goes on. You're a big NFL guy, right? Kale, what's up? What's going on, Kale? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do all the I gotta figure out how to do all that moderator and things like that. You know, maybe next year I'll kinda do some things. Who's your team? Are you a Vikings? You're a Vikings in the NFL? Oh, Kale is a Steelers fan too? Well, you're both Steelers fans? Oh, you're Panthers and Kale is Steelers? Is this Zhang? Shemaine Zhang. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. They got him in that trade. Jimmy Butler didn't play much. I hope he didn't get injured. I don't know if they're just trying to see what's up until they get rid of him. Oh, Drew Smith. Okay, good to see Drew Smith. Jaime Jaquez, 9 points. Steelers all the way. Do you know each other? Do you know each other, Landon and Kale? Like your buddies or something? Yoda, what up? What up, bro? Do I support Hitler? What up? You make like highlight tapes and stuff? You make highlight tapes, multi athlete prods? Oh, you know each other? Oh, that's tight. So you're both from Minnesota? See what they're talking about though. See if there's any oh, Jimmy Butler. Oh, so you Yoda's not a Vikings person. Answer your question. Uh Hold on. Answer your question about Hitler? Nah. Well, no. I mean, but that's not really something I could really answer on a live. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's the kind of stuff that's gonna get me in trouble. Uh, all my homies hate the Vikings. Wait, Yoda, you're Rams? What do I think of the Towns trade? Uh I mean, I think he's playing well. Like he's playing at a high level. I mean, to be honest with you, and like I feel like I've always said this. I think Towns is as he's as good, as skilled a player as Embiid and Jokic. I think he's as skilled, differently skilled, but I think he's as good. And this is the first year where he's really like attacked those kind of rebounding. And I feel like he has more potential on the defensive end than Jokic. And that's not to knock Jokic. I think Jokic is the best player in basketball, but I think he's as skilled. But do I think it moved the needle for New York? Not really, because I don't think they're a lot better than they are last year. I think we got to see until. Oh, Raiders. You never know. The Raiders might get better though. Um, I don't know. You're always a draft pick and a quarterback away. Oh. You're in. Yeah. Okay. So you're Chiefs. Okay. Got you. Got you. So yeah, Chiefs. We play Kansas City. Wait. Wait. So Mahomes is not playing. Is that what you're saying? Mahomes is not playing. Wait, who's your favorite player? Pickens is your favorite player? Who's winning the chip? The chip in the NBA or a chip in football? Hope the Chiefs lose to see him cry. To see who cry? Oh, NBA. Man, who's like the most real team in the NBA? Honestly, I feel like Boston is honestly the best team in the NBA. Like I think they're the best by a lot. But I think if Milwaukee could kind of figure something out, they might be able to shock somebody. Yeah, I think Milwaukee might be able to shock. Oh, you want to see Pat Mahomes cry? Yo, I don't even surprised if the Chiefs run it back again. Hard to tell. Yeah, the NBA is hard to tell, but like I legit think the Celtics are by far the best team. Um, I could see the Bucks doing something though. Yeah, I mean I think I think Oklahoma City's good, but I just don't know about their bench for like a deep playoff run. I just don't know. We'll see because they're playing like yeah, it seems like young people are playing, so they're developing guys. And then who's the other one? Cleveland. I don't know. We'll see with Cleveland. Like if they stay healthy and like I like Cleveland's like bench though. I feel like everybody on Cleveland just plays really well. Yeah, I feel like the T Wolves, like the whole like flow that they had last year, kind of got messed up. Kings in the play-in, yeah, I think they might make. It's possible they make the play-in. It's possible they make the play-in. Wait, wait. What's the Steelers' record? What's the Steelers' record right now? The T Wolves had their struggles or the Kings? Yeah, keep T Wolves, man. I don't know. It doesn't look right. I feel like honestly like maybe too many threes or something. It's just like the identity looks different. They just seem like a different team. Whereas last year they seemed like they took a step forward, but like this year it's like almost like a little hop, unfortunately. I mean, I feel like the T Wolves have been bad for a long time. I feel like they I feel like they're okay now though. Like they're okay. Like I feel like they were bad for a really, really long time. Like after Kevin Garnett left, I feel like the T Wolves were bad for like a really long time. Like honestly, I don't even like since I don't even remember when Garnett. I think Garnett left in like 2000 like 7 or something like that. And I don't I think they made the playoffs from like 2007 to like I don't know. Uh the lat to the year where Jimmy Butler was there. So it was probably like a 10-year run of like not making the playoffs. It's a little tough. I just don't know if they have like the ownership or the management that really is like super basketball heavy or knowledgeable. Trady Cat was the biggest mistake. Oh, trading Cat, yeah. I think it was a rough but I think they'll be okay. Like I don't think they'll be bad. I don't think they'll be bad. I think they'll be decent. Yeah, college football network. Yeah, in Notre Dame got the dub. You think Notre Dame's like what do you think of Notre Dame? What do you think of Penn State? I say Penn State's probably even more interesting, but I don't know. Notre Dame's Notre Dame, so. But yeah, Embiid played tonight. He's probably definitely not gonna play a back to back this year. Jimmy Butler got hurt. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what that illness was though. Yeah, I imagine Jimmy would have played well if he had played though. Victor Wembanyama had a big night the other day. You think Notre Dame has a shot? Really? You think Oregon's the best team? Yo, watch out the standings. Yeah, I can check the standings. Stay prayed up. Um, yeah, I mean Cleveland's like the best team, but I don't know. I just think Cleveland's pretty like even. Like I feel like everybody's playing well. Like I don't. I feel like everybody's just like doing their job. Like if you look at their stats, just like overall, like that team is just like from top to bottom. Like I feel like everybody is kind of like a threat up to like Dean Wade. You got one, two, three, four, five, six guys averaging double figures, and George Niang and Sam Merrill are still decent. Let's look at George Niang's last 10 games, 9 points a game. So he's almost double figures. Sam Merrill is probably not as close, but yeah, probably not. But yeah, I just think Cleveland's really. I just don't know. I just don't know in the playoffs. New York, New York. I would like to see what happens if they get Mitchell Robinson back, but I'm hearing he's coming back in February. Ohio State will beat Ohio State will beat Oregon if they play again. So you think Ohio State's the best team in the nation? Orlando, I want to see what happens with Paolo Banchero. And like to Yoda's point though, um to Yoda's point though, Milwaukee's not playing that bad. Like everybody was like, "Oh, Milwaukee's trash," but they're fifth right now. You know what I mean? So like they're in the mix. Um, I think even Philadelphia could honestly get some places. The West is a little bit of a logjam. I'm just not even sure about any of these teams though. To be honest with you, probably Dallas might be the actual best team. If we're being like they might be the actual best team. Your sack, is not that far out of the plan though. They're right there, San Antonio. But I don't even know if San Antonio might be better off just trying to get Cooper Flag or something, or trying to get a high draft pick. Like I feel like the Clippers are the most impressive team. I feel like Denver's probably the team that people are kind of surprised about. Denver and Phoenix. And the Golden State Warriors are just kind of up and down. But like Yoda said, that could kind of flip. Yeah, the West is kind of tough, man. Yeah, you're eighth. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're in the mix. Like, honestly, a few game winning streak, and you could go from like eighth to fifth. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, Minnesota's probably better than the Clippers. You know what I mean? And I honestly think in a playoff series, I probably take Minnesota over Houston. So yeah, give Wemby some playoff experience. Yeah, maybe I think it'll be different for him in the playoffs though, because I feel like he gets a lot of Nah, like I genuinely think so. If you're saying, do I think Minnesota is better than like I think Minnesota is better than Cleveland and Houston, like legitimately. I think the Lakers are better than the Clippers and Houston. I think the Lakers are not even that bad. But I don't even think the East is that bad, right? Because like 13 and 12 versus like 14 and 11. You know what I mean? Like they're not that like 13 and 12 and 14 and 11. They're close. Like I feel like the conferences are pretty. They're okay right now. Like the East is not that bad. Yeah, Minnesota's not bad. Like I really don't think Minnesota's bad. Like honestly, Minnesota might even want to get like Zach Levine, get him back, and he'll turbocharge that kind of team. But I just don't know if like putting Zach Levine with I just don't know if putting Zach Levine with what's your boy with Ant Edwards might be overkill. Top 16. You think they should do it like WNBA and just take the best teams and throw them in the playoffs? Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy if they did that. But yeah, let me look at the top stories and then I guess we'll just call it. Okay, so what do y'all think about? I don't even know who Moore is. Oh, Maya Moore. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I love Maya Moore. That's my favorite. She's one of my favorite players ever. Like man, woman, dog, cat, biscuit. I love Maya Moore. She's like one of my favorite human beings ever. Uh, y'all think Melo gets in? The Jazz? Oh man, I think the Jazz are just trying to tank. I think they're just like genuinely just trying to lose. I don't even think they're trying. That's just my opinion though. I could be wrong. Melo 100%, right? Yeah, I think Melo for sure, and Dwight Howard I think for sure too. I think Marc Gasol and Amari Stoudemire, I think those might be a little bit tougher, but I definitely think Amari Stoudemire should get in though. Yeah, seriously, the king of the jab step. King of the jab step. But yeah, I think Utah is not really trying this year. But like I think Cooper Flag would do really well in Utah. And maybe if Cooper Flag, if they still are bad, maybe they'll get AJ DeBanza too. And AJ DeBanza will stay in Utah. Go to Utah for college and go to Utah for the NBA and high school. But yeah, nothing else crazy today. Um, Raptors should tank for. Yeah, I just don't know if the NBA will like. I just don't know if his team or like. I just don't know if the league will. I don't know if people will want him to go to Canada. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? I just don't know if they'll want that for market reasons. But I think it'll be big though. If he goes to Canada, it would be big. It would be massive. But like I don't know. Like I don't know if his team doesn't want it. I just don't know. Because I know sometimes people get a little iffy with that. But yeah, if anybody doesn't have anything else, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. But like honestly, like always, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Landon, Yoda, um, Medina. He doesn't like Pat Mahomes though. I don't know why. Mike, Kale, I appreciate all y'all. Y'all take care. And yeah, hopefully we could jump on again another time. All right, God bless in Jesus' name. Amen.